Hey everybody, Asher here, and it is Free Play Friday, where this week we're taking a look at The Crystal Project, which is a solo-developed game by Andrew Wellman here. It is a game that's a lot of fun. It got a lot of really good just praise, Steam reviews, but I was recommended this through some people that I know from the Final Fantasy randomizer community. So if they or say this is good, we're going to be diving in here and just showing you why it's good today. We're at version 1.1.1. They've introduced fast travel, and there's going to be some things that jump out to you immediately. You can see the voxel look. You can see the 4 party characters. If you've played the original Final Fantasy, they may look a little bit familiar to you, but there's more than meets the eye. So we're going to be, as usual with Free Play Friday, kind of diving into a game that is already a little bit in progress, and you can see there's world movement, and we're going to be going into that in just a little bit. But yeah, there you have 4 party members. It's very much a JRPG with battles that you can see on here. We have Marco, Aja, Daria, and Elaine, who are default party member, or okay, it's not really a default party members. Everybody has their own class and everything, but you can see that if we look here, everybody has their own equipment. It's fine. They have their own skill trees, which is all very exciting, but you can see that we also have some skills that are like equip something regardless of current class. That's because this game also has a job system where you can switch around and do all kinds of different customization things. So for instance, if you'll apologize for my bodily functions there, let's go ahead and do this. That's fine. I don't really know like the absolute best for how to build up things, but we're just trying to work our way through here. So this is Aja, our rogue. I'm liking the rogue thing, but like we can do equip a dagger regardless of whatever. Interrupt target's turn if they are currently charging an ability. I think that's really valuable. And then we have 4 here. Inflict a buff, bleed for 9 turns, and heavy damage. We'll save up the 2 LPs for that. That's fine. Daria, we do have some warlock points, but we are actually, you can see it very much the Final Fantasy Red Mage look. I was targeting getting life, so we can do that. And then there's actual buffs here. One thing I haven't seen yet is whether or not we're going to be able to keep the white magic when we change classes in the black magic. So we're going to give that a shot here in just a second. Dows deal more magical damage. That's fine. How many more points do we have? 2. Or versus 1 here. So we have Ice Elemental for damage, debuff, resist down. Then we'll just do this as well. We have a double cast is actually a really exciting thing, but we'll do all this right now. And then we're going to go ahead and change your class in just a second. So, like I said, we'll get to the proper game here, but you can enjoy the background music. And this is kind of typical for a lot of solo developed games here, is that you may code a lot of stuff yourself and everything, but at the end of the day, you just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Outsource what you can't necessarily do yourself. So, more magic damage on the first turn, or equip a wand regardless of current class. I don't know if I want that. But let's change a class real quick. Let's show how that goes here. Change class. You can do this at any of these little save points here. So Daria, I did just recently unlock the Fencer class from defeating my first boss and getting my first crystal, because it's the Crystal Project. So you can see I don't have a ton of classes yet, but there's more out there. But we're going to be a Fencer because she's been doing a lot of stabbing. So sub-command here. Oh, good. So we get to take one with us. And we get to take, instead of choosing between black and white magic, we get to choose mixed magic. So that's excellent. You're fighting with a toothpick. That's not bad. We actually don't have any armor for you. That's fine. We'll just take the leftovers from somebody else. So try not to get hit, okay? So let's dive into the game, fight, world exploration here. I'm playing with a controller. You can use you probably want a controller with a strong D-pad, but it doesn't have to be that way. Where I'm at in the game right now, I'll just go ahead and show you what's going on here, as there's some very interesting platforming puzzles, which I definitely knew about from reading reviews of the game, but it wasn't something that I was looking for like right away from the start here. So it looks like there's another treasure chest over there. Oh man, I almost missed that. So we got a tonic pouch. Increases carrying capacity of tonics here. I wasted money buying a bunch of maps, so I'm a loser there. Okay, let's see if we can jump on top of this pretty well. Oh! You saw that, like, really weird turn and mid-air turn? It's fine. Now, we're actually on top of one of the places we're trying to go to, and I don't think there's much more we can do here for now, so let's just get on down. So anyway, this is the first place we need to go. We need to find 3 crystals to go beyond this point. We've only discovered 1 crystal, so we're not worthy. And then here's Chloe, who we've ran into around the bend a little bit. So it's very, we can kind of angle the camera as well, but it's very 2D with voxel. Here's like the end of the world for some reason. Let's just buy some gear. Like we have a little bit more money now. Like, can we please get our fencer some armor here? We don't want to spend like all of our money. I'm playing on normal difficulty, by the way, so hopefully we don't like totally eat it here. Wow, that's actually an improvement. Okay, holy hat as well. Holy hat! Anyway, we'll buy the studded armor for you. And then we'll buy the, just the cotton robe for now, because I have a feeling we're going to need to get some other stuff in a little bit. I have already learned from the next area I'm supposed to go to, which is a place that I accidentally explored last time, that things hit a lot harder. And while I did get some gear in the last dungeon, it's not always the best way here. So are we too poor to buy a weapon? Apparently broadsword's still stronger than the iron sword you're swinging. The shank is better? No, probably not. We have a toothpick for 2 silver, so we got one of the big things here. And then gnarled root for 1 silver that nobody can use. Cedar staff, oak wood. I don't know if I want to spend 60 on that, but we will buy the broadswords, so that's fine. Alright, cool. So here we go. Marco Polo broadswordo. It's fun. And it's a 2-handed sword, so, okay. Probably should have read that ahead of time, but we can try out the 2-handed sword. We're not really, like, trying to keep you to be a main tank, so that could change. But, looks like there's some stuff we can jump over here. By the way, if you play this game, get used to water dripping sound, because there's a lot of ways that you can, like, drown it automatically. Set you back in. So we learned that these crystal-seeking adventuring heroes cannot actually swim. But anyway, you saw that we had to jump down a big pit to get back up. By the way, how are we? Probably could go ahead and stay in this guy's friendly little tent. Yes, I'd like to use your tent. Now, I could actually, as I said before, fast travel here, which is the home point stone. That was added in the first patch. But we're just going to go the way nature intended for us to go. To climb up. And I think I actually picked the wrong tree. I did pick the wrong tree. How cool is that? Okay, so now we're going up the way nature intended. But yeah, I've been enjoying this game in the brief stints that I've been able to play it. It's kind of like the same thing of, what can I do? Why haven't I been streaming like I said maybe last week I was hoping I would? It's just because I have a lot of stuff going on. And sometimes I have kids that are just as sleep deprived as I am, and they're like, I want to stay up and walk at you really late in the middle of the night to see what's going on. So let's look at some combat here. It's 2 rabbity looking things and a carrot. A ratson, it's like a rabbit rat. Anyway, so there are some interesting concepts here. Like if we look at the enemy info, if we look at the threat here, there's all kinds of things to manage. I could skip the turn here, but we're just gonna slash here. So that's fine. And you're already poisoned. You can see the threat's actually gone up. Swordplay, just the poison tip. That cost AP, which builds up every time you attack, so that's fine. We didn't actually kill the rat. That's too bad. Let's go ahead. We could use Bolton. Is that single target but stronger? I was hoping that would be multi-target. Okay, we'll just lightning a freaky carrot, and you died, and you get punched, and now we get to do one of my favorite moves in the game that almost completely soloed a boss here, and that's backstab. As long as you are on the bottom of a threat list, you can get a guaranteed murder-death kill. Alright, so enough Demolition Man for one day. Oh, good! So, we're over here on this side of the bridge, so hey. I love rabbit claws. Oh man, I love rabbit claws. You can't understand. So anyway, do you have any rabbit claws in this moment? I'd like 4. You can scratch my back, all your scratch back. Yes, superb. Lost crab. I'll allow you to hop on my head to get back Up this cliff or where you want. Forever, how nice. That's terrifying. So anyway, we found this bridge earlier and ended up having to go through a whole freaky cave. That was the whole thing. And I never actually made it farther over here. So who are you? You're Gamily. There we go. I've always been afraid to jump on trees, but I guess that guy's doing it. Well, I guess we're gonna do it too. Nan once told me to remain forever curious. I have since remained curious. So that takes us back to the area at the beginning of the game. We're not too concerned about that right now, because we want to explore new things here. Like, we could have a fight in the top of this tree right here. I think that sounds like a grand old time. Also, yes, these little flame enemies will chase you. Oh my god, we're getting attacked by bees. Okay, so remember when I said it'll be a grand old time, let's have a fight in a tree? I lied. That is not what we want to do here. And also, Daria, Morgendorfer, I guess, good job on actually, like, stabbing a bee or a hive guard or whatever with a rapier. Like, just kudos to you. Alright, so backstabby. And you explode in blood even though you're a bee. I guess technically bees bleed, but their circulatory system is very different, so... Let's see, we may have to take up on Buddy's offer. Ooh, almost missed that jump. May have to take up on our friend's offer to jump on his head. Any treasure chests I'm missing here? Not really. There is a lot of, like, little world exploration Easter nuggets. Wow, okay, Easter nuggets first off. You probably don't want to get something... Oh, there's somebody down there with puppies. We'll have to go. Wait a minute. If I'm looking at that right... Okay, I thought that was maybe, like, the sandy murder beach where, like, the sand murdered me earlier. We're gonna see here. So this is a happy little cave with a bunch of shit that I don't recognize here. Interesting. So this is, and it's nice because we don't have the map for this area, but this is a bridge we crossed under at the beginning of the game. So the developer, and once again it's just one here, did a great job of just kind of linking the world together. Hi there, want me to head down this cliff so that you can hop on my head to get it back up easy? Unlike my brother, I'll do it for free. To tell the truth, I think rabbit claws are kind of nasty. Yeah, you know, it's like, oh, I remember being a kid and thinking, oh my god, I got a lucky rabbit's foot, that's fun. And then I got older and it's like, hang on, how did they get the rabbit's foot? Well, clearly they chopped it off a rabbit. What are you? Don't know if I want to make the same raid basement for some treasure. Gran. We'll save, but I'm not gonna set my location here. Which I wish that no was the option here first instead of yes, because I've accidentally set my location in the wrong place. That's why I'm saved next to a waterfall, but actually that's kind of convenient for right now. Hey, look, you can see Old Nan's watering hole down there. Well, I'd love to do a far look button, but as far as I know, there's no far look button. No, it does not look like it. Unless I'm just missing something. So, I'm glad you can see it up there. And who are you? Oh, you ran. Well, let's raid the basement first, because that seems like a great time. Treasure empty. Oh, I bet that's a thief that stole all the treasure. And we have to beat him up. I've played that JRPG before. Oh, we got a purple treasure chest that's also empty. And a digested head. Let's view in the menu. Consumables. It's not a consumable. It's a key item. Digested head. A digested head. We could mark it as a favorite. And then we have, obviously, a little bit creepy. We go from our very optimistic music to this thing. Gran! Oh my god! That's not what I expected. Let's steal from Gran. Doesn't have anything. Okay, well, let's give you the poison tip. And we miss. That's fun. Battle skill. Let's see if we can break armor. 36% hit chance. So that's a little bit of a problem. Let's do Berserker. Let's lean in on our massive damage here and just go for the attack. You can see that took up some AP. We got a hit. We're going to get devoured here. Whoa. Bruh. Alright. And this is part of the fun of this game, is that clearly we have found something that might be a little bit too strong for us right now. So we're going to see what happens when we die here, because I have a feeling I'm about to die. Regenerate! Oh, good. You just healed back against everything. So we need to raid the... Somebody left a note saying raid the basement for great treasure. I think this terrible-looking octopus is a liar. Oh, to suffer a loss. Game over. Well, now we get to go back over here, and suddenly I wonder if maybe I should change my point here, because I do know where one other dungeon is. Once again, I accidentally found the other one, so I'm not exactly sure what time looks like here. I mean, technically it's Friday. We can do both, maybe. Let's punch a carrot again, so this is fine. This is a difficulty level where supposedly we don't have to do any grinding. So we'll see how that goes. Clearly we're gonna lightning some carrots again. And then our black mage is gonna get punched. The only thing we lose for dying, by the way, is a little bit of gold. And if we die to a boss enemy, which that was a boss enemy, we don't lose anything. So this game really rewards you exploring. Yeah, let's try that again, but we're not going to go into the murder basement. We're going to chase the thief. Hey, look, we can dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. I remember the day where I learned that those guys could jump and chase after me. Okay. So, we should be able to do this okay. Poison should take you out. Let's set you on fire. Whee! You're not totally dead, and now my mage is going to get attacked again, so that kind of sucks. However... Can we backstab you? We can backstab you. And then our fencer here is going to be able to use mixed magic to heal. So that's the job system kind of mixing and matching that we like. And that's where this game is pretty cool, because it's a very long-term path of, like, grow, explore, things like that. So, okay, we got to find out what's going on with the puppies down here. Like, clearly there's somebody with puppies. There's a save... Oh, there's a save point and some bones. That looks not great, but... This time, let's see what's down... Oh, look! See, it jumped out of a tree. The murder hornets! We're back. We should be able to stab this time. Fortunately, y'all don't have very much health, so... We'll just chop a bee and see if we can punch this... Because we don't need to be using MP all the time. Alright, so swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Wow, that's like the complete opposite of my experience with hornets. And you know, it's funny, not that funny, but I learned last year that I've actually, in the past year or so, developed an allergy to yellow jacket sting, and it's actually a pretty gross allergy, because it's been almost a year and my right leg is have some stuff where doctors are just like, what the hell is this? Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, dog, dog, and bark, bark. So bark, 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 and bark, bark, bark. Where'd you dogs put this item? We can't play fetch if you keep hiding your bones. Oh no, don't tell me the murder cave is where this stuff is. Guys. Alright, so... We have another signpost here. We have a green thing here. Soiled den and spawning meadows. Huh. Let's see what this fight is. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. So, and this is the nice thing, is that this game gives you a lot of options for, like, how do we want to explore the world today? I'm actually going to skip the turn here. And you're still going to get punched? Oh, game. Okay. Backstabbies? It's really nice that they give you the hit percent chance. That's really helpful information. Because I'd hate to be playing like an old Final Fantasy style menu system that doesn't give you that information on the HUD, and then next thing you know... Oh wow, what is this? Oh look, the enemies are kind of running away from us now. Huh. That's new. Okay, this kind of takes us back to like... the beginning of the game, I think, right? Like, there's just this cave here. Well, I guess we'll go in the dog bone cave and see what it is. Although I don't particularly want to get, like, destroyed. Hey, it's acquired a dog bone. We got one. And there is another something over there underground. So, good. We can do our good deed like a do-gooder. And we got a fancy treasure, and hey, old man, I've been a cartographer for my years as long as I can remember. The trick is to be a good cartographer is to get a bird's eye view of surroundings. Here, have a gander map and see for yourself. So, we got the map for free. Hooray! I don't know if we can actually, like, view the map otherwise, but, well, we got a storm hood as well. Okay. Elaine, enjoy your lightning resistance. And here we go. That was a good reward. That was exploration doing a solid here. And hopefully we can turn back our good stuff here. So you guys are still running. It's like all these enemies, they're like, please don't hurt me. I'm gonna actually run like the Dickens out here. I just said the Dickens with a straight face. More treasure. Acquired yet another earring. I think... Well, it's, Okay, so it's the Final Fantasy VI earrings, so we want to double up based on wearing a pair of earrings. That's good to know. And sometimes you get some little cozy corners here that has some stuff. There might be something there, but we're gonna, First off... Okay, we're back at the Murder Beach, the Seaside Cliffs. I guess we're going to play the Murder Beach. I mean, I don't have, like, viewers or anything live streaming us to be like, go after one or go after the other. I'm pretty sure both of these threads lead to, Okay, what'd your dogs with this time? We can't play fetch. 2 are still missing. Okay. We're just going to do this, though. I'm going to reset my location here. And then save. Let's see, it's in the murder cave. I guess... Okay, soiled den. There's a flower. You do want to fight, and it's a bat. Not just any bat, a Zubat. Now it's a dead bat. Alright. And, oh wow. This is kind of secret entrance-y over here. So we're going to stick to the left for now, because that side is the area where I died previously. That was before I got any crystals. So, tonic pouch. So now we can hold even more tonics. And now we still can't swim. Alright, so it looks like this is just a little offshoot area. And then we can go back into the cave proper over here. Neat. And once again, we had our happy music before. The happy music is now over. Now we get to have bat-tacular time. Alright. And, feels like it'd be nice if I had a torch or something, but it's a soiled den. That looks like there could be a bone there. There's a bone. Holy shit! It's a bone thief! You can tell from the thievery. Couldn't steal because it's a giant amorphous blob. Let's try dowels. Or we could scan it. Oh, yeah, let's scan it. Okay, so pretty decent amount. Can we armor break you? Looks like we can. Didn't reveal any weaknesses, so we'll just go Massive Thunder here. Boom, boom. Ooh, that probably is not great because you just had all your MP stolen, so that's fine. Backstab. 96% chance to hit. How do you backstab a slime like that, apparently? Let's see here. So, we gave it resist down. Like, oh no, we scanned it, so... I guess we'll just stab because we did the defense down thing. Okay. Let's lean into the things that we've been doing here. So Bone Crunch on poor Aja here. We can't do any black magic. Wow, you know, I just realized here, can we not use items? Huh. Thought for sure I could. Well, maybe there's a secret item skill that I didn't know about. Well, Elaine, enjoy punching a bone thief. We definitely need to, we need to heal and we need to remedy, but it looks like the paralysis isn't on there anymore, so we're just gonna heal. And then we're gonna, taunt, even though you have no shield. Hey, look, it's not instant death this time, it's just mostly death. So this is where, Elaine, we probably do need to change jobs for you. And you can see we're at 0% hit chance for any of these now. Let's try stealing again. Stole a hand axe. Neat. Swordplay, poison tip seems good to me. Alright, so that's fun. And then, are we at backstab range yet? Probably not for the rest of the fight. And see, we can't use any of these abilities if we have aggro, so... Fight's almost over, though, so 149 versus 69. So we gotta hit the poison tip again here. And then, can we? This is gonna damage us, too, a little bit. No, actually didn't hit at all. Bone crunch. So Marco is dead. Ouch. That's gonna actually hurt our chances just a little bit here, so... Can't backstab, we can regular stab. And then we can use some magic here to try to bring you back to life. Oh my gosh, Marco turned into a flat thing. That's funny. Youch. All this just for a stupid dog bone. Still no backstab. We should have this in the bag, though, in just a moment if we don't miss. There we go. So, lots of damage. But we got a victory. Hooray. And we got a tonic pouch again. And a hand axe for extra violence. And some more silver here. And all that just for a dog bone. Okay, cool. So... we do have some consumables here, like, you're definitely going to need some mana points. Let's eat some nuts, I guess. And some nan stew. So it turns out if I'm going spelunking, I probably need to resupply, but it gets so expensive. Alright, so we found another dog bone here. Fun, I guess. And, you know, if it looks like we're at a little bit of a dead end, then it's probably fine. Let's backtrack and just make sure I didn't miss, like, a fork in the road. But there's another entrance I can take. And maybe I am misseeing what's going on here. But we got two bones. And then we got this whole area. Okay, so... Tools, home point stone. Yes, please. So we're back out here now. Unfortunately, this doesn't put us particularly close to town, which is why... Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Oh, there's a bunch of murder hornets. Well, y'all just caught me at a grand time today. Alright. That means the poison will kill you. Alright, so... Stab in the back. And then we can just work on getting our life back up here. But yeah, this is a lot of the workflow of the game here, is that you just get to move around. I didn't even check. I just started fast menuing here to see if I could backstab. Alright. Oh, there's the other damn bone. Well, don't tell me I got myself stuck by checking the save point down here. There's got to be a way to climb back up. Can't be trapped forever down here. Anyway. Alright, 2 bones. Last one is still missing, so... We saw it, as it has the little, what do I call it? The little earthbound sparkle magic. There we go. Just keep it simple. Acquired a dog bone. Alright. So fetch these things, and what do you get? Give me a gift. Want to return the 3 dog bones? Yes. And yes, thanks, buddy. Acquired a bone smasher. And now we have happy puppies. Save the day. So I have a feeling... Let's check the item here. Bone smasher. Nobody can use this. It's a 2-handed staff. I guess we'll have to find what class can use it. It might be a monk. Although they're supposed to be like melee punchy specialists. Okay, we've already seen what's back there. We've already seen what's down here. Okay, I guess we'll fight you. Yeah, this is easy combat today. The name has gotta be... The person who made this game has to know what they named these enemies. We don't need to say it out loud right now. It's like that one commercial where the guy says, "We all see it." Alright. So I guess if we're good here, we can just kind of head back up. Because someone's supposed to be nice enough to let me jump up here, right? There we go. See, look, so easy. You know, I could actually wander down here real quick. Alright, yeah. I don't think y'all have anywhere where I can rest, though. Alright, so we do need some more tonics. Tinctures are pretty expensive. Yes, they do go with the very Final Fantasy names here. What? Okay, that was weird. Okay, we don't need any of this. Like I said, the difficulty curve for this game I'm pretty impressed with. I will buy 2 berets. That's fine. Just any kind of hat armor at this point. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can rest here. I can purchase your healing. Cool. Sounds good to me. So this is a place where we already were. Let's go ahead and save, and we are going to set the home point here. And we're not going in that cave because that's the cave I've already been in. Alright, just wander up the map here. There is no rotating all the way around that I'm aware of. So, are you going to chase me all the way down here? You are! Oh no! Ah, can't get me now. Alright, so we're going to see what that murder thief was doing. Okay. It was over here, I think. Which we weren't cartographing this area before. And we have a whole area down here, down below, that maybe is connected to something else. But today, we're just focused on this. And everything is fine. We're totally not going to get eaten by something hiding in somebody's basement. Right, but yeah, you can get up to that area fairly easy from the start of the game, so it's nice that people hang out to do this. Let's see, you say, raid the basement for some treasure. Gran. Well, we got bamboozled. Alright. So who's our, we got something over here. Alright, and this is where we get some of the little jumpy puzzles here. Okay, platforming is fun. I guess it's merciful that we're not doing it Minecraft style, because then I would be getting motion sickness like crazy. Okay, acquired 20 money. And who are you? Oh! You're a little terrifying and a little cute. And I have no idea how much health you have. So this may not work very well. Let's put some lightning on you just to see. Alright, so Elaine's gonna get bit for a lot of damage. You're gonna get a barrier, which is actually gonna pretty significantly reduce the damage here. So, stabby stab still doesn't kill you. That does not bode well for our ability to kill these guys. Okay, although they're red, so that probably means they're almost dead. Okay. I guess it's technically a headbutt if your whole body is a head. Okay. Okay, so we have a bunch of LP that we haven't used. I meant to do that when we stopped last time, so... Daria, what you got? Fencer levels. Single hit attack with bleed. We already have poison tip. Multi-rapier sword skill. Hawk stance, lower accuracy, not a big fan. Eagle stance, kind of like that. Ignores defense. Multi-hit attack skill, can't really go wrong with that. What's number 3 down here? Single target, never misses. I'm a fan of that too. Alright. And you have 1 point left. So Elaine the Wizard. Kind of wanted to change your class, but whatever. Counter physical damage with lightning. That's fun, but looks a little hard to use. There's our multi-target attack. So let's get our buffed attack here, and we'll... Alright. We'll do that later. Our warrior bud here. Power break, reducing attack here, or battle crash. Or adrenaline. That is a pretty interesting passive here. Over here we have a weapon skill with some power down. We have weapon skill with some armor down. We are constantly the enemy's top threat, so that's not the best here. Well, let's see. Let's do this first. And then rogue time. Finally, something else that we can do here. And then maybe you can have some fun with blinds, sleep, status ailments. We'll see. I think we're due to change classes here for some of these people a little bit. We just haven't learned them. So it's your broadsword versus hand axe. It's not as strong. Can anybody actually use the hand axe? Just the warrior. Alright, so we're here. We're still climbing. This could end very poorly. Oh, God, okay. Got another broadsword, so, yeah. Then there's another treasure chest and more enemies, and there's our murder thief up there. And we can't make this jump, so obviously we're gonna go down here. Okay. Walk behind the waterfall. I'm gonna assume that touching the water does not instantly kill us. Iron Guard again. Doesn't really do us a lot of good with our current class selection. Here we go. Wow, Ichitori. Can I steal from you? Ah, you just have a tonic. Okay. Alright, you're bleeding. That's a positive. And then we have a bunch of AP, or MP, so... And you died. Nice. Okay, this looks like it could be another secret. It's not. Okay, just very paranoid about walking off the damn cliff. Alright. Okay, just trying to backtrack because we did just come from that way. Okay. Don't want to be the doofus adventurer that wanders in a circle. By the way, those little flames do have their own line of sight, so sometimes it is possible to dodge them. Let's see here. Where's our thief buddy? Okay, we did not dodge them successfully. Okay, well, I think the plan's just going to be to backstab the other guy, right? So, barbed cap. There we go. So now you're poisoned and bleeding. And And it looks like it says bleed with 3 pips, so I wonder if that's 3 turns or the bleed is more effective. I kind of don't want to spend 22 MP for this. There we go. So you got a barrier, that's cute. And so backstab. Wow, backstab and a miss. Alright. There we go. That's not very nice. A little bit of healing never saved anyone. It actually saves a lot of people. Alright, cool. Okay, there's a treasure box down there, right? Okay, this is the treasure box. Okay, so that's the gap that we couldn't make it through before, so definitely don't want to screw up this jump. And yet we're screwing it up anyway. Cool. There we go. Pixel, perfect platforming. Oh! Okay. So touching the water, touching a waterfall kills you. Man, that would really ruin some family hikes. My kids love seeing waterfalls. Kamaitachi. We'll just call you the scary faces. See, nice thing is that at least this takes ability points instead of magic points, so we have a bit of both there. And I don't know what the little beach ball means at this point, so we're just gonna bolt and hope for the best. And you died. Cool. Division cut. Again, you guys really do not like the wizard. There we go. Regular stab should do it. Apparently not. Alright. But this is why it's good that we're getting a lot of tonics from things that we kill. Also, I know there's a lot of menuing that you're seeing here. Maybe it's the Final Fantasy that I've played in the past year, but the menuing in this game feels really fast. Okay, I could try to dodge this, but I kind of want to fight him. That was a mistake. Oh, well, it's fine. So the eye's the most annoying thing. We know this now. And then I guess we just set you on fire. Gotta watch the MP here. And of course, everyone kills the mage. Oh, that's annoying. Oh wow, that actually hit 2 different people. I was not expecting that. Okay. So you're marked for death. This guy's gonna attack my buddy anyway, so that's too bad. Oof. You died. Okay, can still backstab you, so that's fun. We can actually still barbed cap you, so it looks like that's not going over the AP generation at this point. So Elaine is just taking a nap. Still gets experience when dead, so there's no killing off your party members and getting their abilities for here. I think we don't have... Oh, we do have some items. Okay, cool. I was worried that we didn't actually have any way to heal here, so... Just in terror of running off a cliff. Because if it's like the rest of this game, you can very easily just step off of a cliff here. What in the world? I guess there's some, like, secret way to get that chest. There it is. Alright, so, hey! Well, we know you're not Gran. Oh my god, so... I guess this is the alternative where we say... Yeah, you know, sometimes... You gotta grind through a bunch of enemies here. Alright, so let's see if we can kick punch you. and set you on fire and call it a day. Alright, so barrier on yourself, that's fine. MP sickle, that was actually really good that you did that here. You did that with no threats, so you're officially just a jerk. Okay, looks like poison, extra poison does give it 3 things, so I don't know if that's potency or if that's something else. We're just gonna skip your turn. I don't want aggro on one of my least armored things here. You guys hit really hard and are not very nice. Okay, can we backstab? Can we backstab something that's just a giant floating eye? I think the answer is yes. Alright, so that was a little bit of a waste. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's right, because casting that fire spell had a little bit of a cast time. That's where you have the whole item thing down there, and I gotta pay attention so that I'm just once again menuing through the stuff so fast. Fortunately, you know what, we do have the consumable here. It's probably better if I use the MP and save those for emergencies like my Reser is dead. Alright. Yeah. It looks like we're at the top of the waterfall now. Could use the save point pretty badly. I'm sure there's... There we go. And is our murder thief running away now? Not really. So we could have tried to jump over here. Doesn't look like there's anything particularly new. So what do you have to say for yourself, dude? Talon, you made it up here, huh? Not like anybody couldn't. So we are going to save, but not set our home point right now. Let's see what's in here. Apparently a giant pit. And a giant alien spider named Sepulchre that I did not actually... I should have known that was a boss. I guess it's cool that we saved. I guess I really should have set my home base there, though, because that means we're going to have to make that whole climb again if I mess this up. Didn't think the game mechanics through pretty well. Alright. We're going to go ahead and taunt here. And I guess since I didn't recover much MP, we're just going to have a grand old time. Okay. We could try to blind him. So that's 31 damage. Or putting 160 damage. I think blinding's more important if we can get it to land, and it looks like we did. Okay, so as long as we can keep the damage steady, this is fine. Battle skill, we just gotta punch right now. Okay, so swing and a miss. We have no way of recovering that I know of. Okay, I guess that was past turns. Cool. Yeah. Alright, well. Guess you're just punching. And we are still low on the aggro list, so... I think we're going to just try to cycle some blinding if I can here. Is it really valuable for us to scan here? I guess that'll let us know how hard we can push. But I think it's more important that I heal. Because Marco's going to get hit again. And we want him to get hit, so let's get the armor debuff on. Or we could miss, that's totally fine. So, do we go for the backstab here? I think we eye gouge. We're gonna play it safe. And if we can just let the debuffs do a little bit of damage here. I'd love to armor break here. There we go. You never saw it coming. Alright, so still a swing and a hit. Trickery here from the backstab, which we can hit now. There we go. So now it's critical. It's critical time. Almost dead here. So let's get our bleed debuff on. and see. We don't have enough AP to really do anything, so let's just slice. Thunderbolts. Marco's not dead. Now that we know we're at the end, though. Pretty sure I can't do any of this. Yeah, that's... have to be at the bottom. Okay. Would be nice to have that guaranteed hit, wouldn't it? Alright. Would be really nice to have that guaranteed hit, wouldn't it? Come on. Could you die, please? Reverse polarity. I don't know what that means. So we're going to look over here. Immune to, takes less damage, takes less fire damage, take a 3% less HP damage, immune to kill. I don't know what the... and there's our little threat meter here, so... statuses for A. Reverse polarity, damage taken heals and healing receives damages. Ooh. Skip a turn. Let's do it. We're just gonna go ahead and try to skip turn here. So this has got to be some end of boss shenanigans here. Okay, it looks like polarity's not reversed anymore, right? Okay. Okay, that's not gonna hit. But we passed the test, the can we read a tooltip test. Looks like we didn't pass the can I hit the boss test, though. So you've been in critical damage for a really long time. And this is where we are officially in Trouble Town. I think at this point we just kind of got to go for it, don't we? Maybe go for it a little bit. Who do we heal? We try to heal Marco, because he's going to take the next hit. Battle skill, armor break. Okay, so you're dead. Alright, cool. Trickery. Okay, so it looks like our red mage is in trouble. 59, that's good. 25, that's good. Impale. Okay, so that's a little bit of a problem. And we've got to heal at this point. Might have been better to go for damage here. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we are defeated. Probably should have gone for damage there. And look, we have to do that whole mountain climb again. But that's okay. That's part of the joy of adventure. We do get to keep all the stuff that's up there. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. We're kind of at a recording time here anyway. So this is Asher learning a very painful lesson about setting your stuff up before we actually have a boss fight. Well, I mean, I guess I should have known. I should have known it was a boss fight that was coming. But yeah, we definitely can beat that boss. So that's exciting. But this is, oh my god, what, I always do this when I'm playing a game. It's like, what's the name of the game that I'm playing? I should really know by now. But the thing is that the whole goal of this game is just to have an adventure, go exploring. It's Crystal Tales, right? Please fucking tell me that's what it's called. Crystal Project. Can't call it Tales. That's from another game series. But yeah, now we're just going the complete wrong direction, or maybe not that wrong a direction. I should actually be able to jump up here in just a minute. Like, we're gonna go under the other stuff over here. You are really chasing me really hard. But yeah, the nice thing about what I found, though, is that boss is guarding another crystal. So, just so you know, I'm not just trying to look cool on a Friday. We are actually staring defeat straight in the face. But there is a possibility that I can run right back up there and not have the encounters reset. And if that's the case, I'm gonna try that. So let's see. But if the encounters did reset, I'm gonna have to call it, because I just don't have the time. And that's okay. That's just kind of life right now. I get recordings in when I can, if I can. Like I said, I want to stream, but I haven't really had a lot of opportunities to stream lately because either work has been too busy, so I can't do it during the day, or at night. It's not like I have some basement area that's all to myself. A lot of times it's if I'm recording at night, it's something that'll be loud enough to wake up kids, and yeah, all the enemies reset. Which, don't get me wrong, that's really good for gaining more experience and grinding and stuff, but I'm gonna call it here. So yeah, like I said, if I'm able to stream in the future, it's fine, but for now we're just gonna call it what it is and say this is a game that I've been really liking so far. And like I said, even though I died, and it kind of sucks to die a little bit, I'm not mad at myself for it. It's something where I chose not to use the scan spell, so I didn't know how much health the enemy had remaining, and now here I am. So this is the Crystal Project, Free Play Friday. It's available on Steam. Support a solo developer. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do more games like this in the coming days, months, weeks. Oh my god, what am I even trying to say? This is Asher. Like the video if you liked it. It does help the developer by getting the algorithm to show Crystal Project is a video that people like, so probably should have had that at the beginning, but here we are. Thanks for watching. You all take care. Have a good week, good weekend. Bye-bye.